What's up everybody, my name's Megan. I'm gonna be your trainer. We are doing some hot fire HIIT today. So let's start with our stretch. I want both arms out and then we're gonna rotate nice and stretching it out. You can feel it here in your side. Really emphasize this move, right? We're not keeping our arms in, we're going all the way out. And we'll do it again one more time on either side. You can take it down that little bit lower. Now just tense your core while you're at it. This is not gonna be timed. We're just gonna really go with the flow to start off because you really wanna make a lot of good mind to muscle connections here in your HIIT workout. It's not easy, it's not meant to be easy, but we're gonna get through it nice and quick. So let's stick that booty back a little bit, slight bend in the knee, both arms out. Oh, that feels good. Really just focus on your breathing for now. Let's put one arm down to the mat and stretch up the other side. We're gonna pull that shoulder away from the ear. Deep inhale. Deep exhale, because you are going to have your breathing on point in this exercise. Rotate to that other side. Keep that booty sticking it back so that you're going to get a stretch in your legs too. 3, 2, 1. Both arms down. Excellent. Really emphasize the bend now and swoop those arms up. Give me one more of those. Bend the legs down. Swoop it up. Nice. Okay, we're going to pick that pace up. We're just going to tap side to side. This is not the workout yet, but move those arms. You know, why not? Again, engage the abs. We might as well work the abs, right? Just for any excuse. 3, 2, 1. Other side. No break. Get those arms moving. Maybe add more of a twist. Shake the neck out. Loosen everything up. It's going to be a fun workout today. I love it. And then just give me a few toe taps. So we're picking up that pace. Bringing the heart rate up. You know, our arms can be nice and loose right now. This is still our warm-up. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Grab one foot. Just hold it back. You want to engage the core here because then you're not going to wobble. It's brilliant. Shake that leg out. Other one. We're going to be doing some jumping in this with modified version. So don't run for the hills. You guys can still do this. Just do the modified version. Awesome. Do the 3 squats. Knees out. So that's 1. Squeeze those glutes. Come down a little bit lower. Last squat, best squat. Awesome. All right. Are you ready? I'm ready. We're going to do this together. We are starting with some squats to head swings. Okay, 40 seconds on. What we're going to do here is we're going to squat and then swing over our head with your arms interlocked and then go the other way. We got it? So you're going to come up onto your tiptoes. That's advanced. Modified. Keep those heels on the ground, but swing round. And really kind of, like you're chopping a piece of wood. Give it some oomph. Put force into it. So modified, heels are on the ground. Maybe try advanced. Come on up so you're on your toes here at the top. And you're kind of lingering on that swing. Just 40 seconds, guys. Then we get a whole 20 seconds to rest. And really smash that ground. This is the first move. It's a great move. Really getting the whole body moving. 3, 2, last one. Awesome. 20 seconds rest. What we're gonna do is 3 moves, then we're gonna do them all again. All right, so next up, we got some side squats to a jump. So come down nice and low, we squat, squat to the side, give me a jump, soft landing. Squat to the other side, just some squat walks. Modified, no jump. Let's take it away. Modified, you're just gonna squeeze the glutes. Okay, advanced, 2 walks, jump. And if you have neighbors, like I do back home, I just try and land nice and soft, because nothing's gonna get in the way of me and my workouts. When you have that no excuses mentality, you can do anything, right? See if you can jump that little bit higher. It's not always about the speed, it's that burst of intensity. This is high intensity interval training, it's in the name. Keep it low for those squat walks. I wanna see you get low. Nice and high. 5 seconds. Ooh, time is flying here. 3, 2, 1, back into the center. Excellent job. Okay, roll those arms out, shake it out. We're gonna end with some jumping jacks, and then we're gonna do those 3 moves all over again. So, nice and simple jumping jacks, out to the side and bring it in. Modified, just move both arms, but step 1 leg at a time. 3, 2, 1, let's go, jumping jack. Like I said, just keep it nice and light. If you got neighbors, if you have to modify it, modify it. Don't leave the video. Don't walk away from your yoga mat. You came here to work, so we're gonna work. Let's do it. And don't just, commit to the moves, right? I see a lot of people just kind of side to side. Nope. Engage everything, like squeeze your back muscles here. Act like you're holding weights. And you don't have to hold weights because this is HIIT. You wanna give it all you've got for 40 seconds and then rest for those full 20 seconds. It's important that you rest, you get the oxygen back to your muscles, Maybe you've taken our pre-workout on the plan. 3, 2, 1. Good job. That pre-workout gives you some caffeine, just a little bit, and then it also helps oxygen get to your muscles. So we are going back into that first move again. We're gonna hit it up with some squats to those head swings. So we got 5 more seconds here. Remember, you're gonna be squatting down, up, and smash down to the ground. Rotate, other side, let's go. Really give it your all. You're a master of this move now, right? You tell yourself that, it's true. You say, I can't really do it, I don't really enjoy it. That will be true. Don't lose your balance. If you're on your heels, don't come on up onto the toes, but really smash those arms down and go all the way over your head. Fully extend your arms. That way it is a full body motion. Awesome. Coming up to 10 seconds here. Last time you're gonna do these moves in these whole 28 minutes. 3, 2, give me 1 more and 1 bonus one. Smash it down. Awesome. Okay, squat walks now. So maybe you're gonna take 3 strides and do your jump. Maybe you're gonna take wide ones, so you're just gonna do 2. Whatever feels natural to you, get in your rhythm. Remember, modified, you're just coming up to a squat, squeeze those glutes instead of the jump. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We sidewalk and we jump it up, soft landing. Make sure you bend those knees. We don't wanna lock any joints out. We really, truly wanna make sure that we are protecting all of our joints. Now, if you get enough protein during the day, that's also gonna be very helpful to making sure your muscles repair, they recover. In fact, guys, have you taken our 5-day Better You program? You might get me as your coach. So exciting. Doesn't matter if you don't know what I'm talking about. Go find that pop-up on the app. Give me 10 more seconds here because you're gonna get quizzed on nutrition. You get to talk with one of the coaches. You get a personalized plan. Last jump and down. Very nice. Jumping jacks to close it out. So deep inhale. Deep exhale. So grateful to be outside right now where the air is fresh. It's good to get that oxygen to your lungs. Get your body moving. Sometimes you might want to just raise those heels off the ground in between. 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks. Remember, modified, you're just gonna move the arms and tap. If you're joining me, if you're going full in today because you feel it, let's do it. And that's a good point to note. Sometimes, guys, you've worked really hard, you've not missed a day, and your body's telling you, oh, this is tough, right? It's beyond tough. And on those days, maybe you need a rest, maybe you need a stretch. And then you come at it tomorrow when your muscles have repaired and you actually get better gains. There is such a thing as overtraining, and I was so guilty of it before I met Rebecca and I started my program. So let's hit it home. 5, 4, 3, pick up the pace. 2, and 1. Excellent job. Grab a sip of water and stay with me. Next up, we have some jumps with an arm twist. What this looks like is your arms are gonna go to one side and your body goes to the other. And so get that rhythm, see? You're gonna be twisting, and then when you want it without the jump, you're just gonna move one knee, okay? That's modified. Let's take it away. Sometimes you might need to restart and be like, wait, am I doing it right? But as long as everything's in good alignment, you're really just giving that little bit of a twist of your torso. Maybe start here, just get your rhythm, and then we add in the arms. So you're going opposite. Arms go to one side, your chest, your body goes to the other side. And again, those arms are not down here, they're locked. They're up here, your elbows are swinging in alternate directions. They're all working together. In fact, all your muscles in your upper body and your lower body are all working together right now. Make that twist a little bit bigger. Keep breathing, chest up. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Next up, we are gonna be doing some high to low planks, so take it down to the ground. Come on into a low plank on those elbows. Come up to a high plank, into a plank jack, and come back down. Modified, stay in a high plank, do a plank jack, rest, do it again. So if you're joining me, high to low plank, plank jack. So just go at your own pace here. This is HIIT, high intensity. What I like to do is alternate the arm that takes me down on that plank. And that way we're gonna have an even body. Now try really hard not to rock. You're gonna rock a little bit as you come up and down, but minimize that as much as you can. If you're staying up here, give me a plank jack. Hold. Give me another one. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's smash these Then we're coming back up to standing. 3, 2, give me one more. Whew. Down to those knees. Stop. That's a tough one, very tough. Okay, next up, we're gonna do some reverse lunges to a jump. And we're gonna do half of the time on one side, half the time on the other. So let's face one direction. We're gonna come down on your right, on your left, whatever works, and lunge up with that same leg. Let's take it away. And if it's modified, you're just gonna come up without the jump. Deep lunge down. Make sure that that knee doesn't quite touch the floor. It almost touches the floor. Raise it up. Good for your stability here too. In 5 seconds, we switch sides. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna switch it over here. Jump up on that other leg. See if you can jump that a little bit higher. See if you can squat that a little bit lower without your knee touching the floor. Excellent job. Keep it up. So nearly there. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Feeling good, right? Yes, love that. All right, so we're going back into those jumps with the twist of the torso. Take out the jump if you're doing modified. Just make sure you're popping that knee out and you're rotating the arms. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Add in that jump, side to side. This is good for your obliques, activating them. So many women and men out there, right? We want the shredded core. We want that washboard stomach. Well, any excuse you get, tense your abs. Anytime you can add that little crunch, add the crunch, as long as it does not compromise your form. Modified, remember, side to side. Keep that pace nice and high. Rock the arms for the last 10 seconds. Do it like you mean it. Sweat like you mean it. Feel that burn. 5, 4, 3, 2. No, I'm just kidding. 2, 1. Awesome. 20 seconds to rest. Those 20 seconds, they go down way too fast. We are coming down to the ground this time. Same as before, you're gonna be in a high plank. Take it down to a low plank. Back up, plank jack. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, down we go. Back up. This is so good for your arms as well. You're working every part of your body. And that's what we want to do, right? It's important on certain days we focus on specific muscle groups, and that way they're gonna grow. So try and minimize that rocking as you come up. It's hard, your body's in motion. Sometimes you gotta watch how far apart your legs are spaced. We got 10 seconds left. Just a couple more of those high to low planks. Just enough time. Give me one last one. Plank jack, knees down. Very good. Very, very good. Up we come. No rest, no rest. Keep that body moving. Excellent. Now, reverse lunges with a jump. So pick a side. You guys can stay on the same side if you want. But we're gonna be lunging down and jumping on up. Let's do it. 20 seconds here. Move those arms. You guys can find your own style, but that arm movement, the swoop of your arm, gives you that little bit of extra momentum. If you ever watch people and they jump really high, well, they've trained hard to do that, and their body can handle it. Switch it to the other side. I'm gonna move over. Here we go. Come on down nice and low. In that lunge, if you have to slow the pace down, just to make sure you're getting your form on point, then let's do that. Nice and high jump. Almost there. You came this far. Last one. Low lunge. Perfect. Next up, one of my favorites, one of my all-time favorites. It's an explosive jack, all right? So like your regular plank or your jumping jack, what we're gonna do is when we come down, we come into a squat. So you're gonna take it down and hold for that little second. 3, 2, 1. Jack to squat. Excellent. Modified. You're gonna come up and down. Coming into that squat, alternating. So here we go. Full version, explosive jack. Come on down into that little crouch. Bring the arms into, I don't know why I love this one so much. I think it's just fun. It's different. Every time I have a move that I love, if I can take it to the next level, switch things up a little bit, I'm gonna do it. And I tell myself I'm gonna love it. And I do. Give me 5 more seconds here. Pause in the middle. Squeeze those glutes. And come on up. Nice job. Give yourself a clap. Grab that drink of water. Next up, we have some Heisman. Absolutely love this move. It's like a football shuffle. So shuffle, shuffle, crunch. Move those arms in the middle. And to take down the pace, take out the jump. Just walk it over. And when we add that jump, let's go. 40 seconds. You're gonna kind of skip over the middle there. 1, 2, 3, skip. Perfect. Crunch it in. Awesome. You don't really need the height on this one. I feel this is a good one. It kind of brings the heart rate down just a little bit. I mean, just a little bit. I'm saying that because it's a little bit easier to talk right now than when doing those explosive jacks, but still keeping your heart rate nice and high. And that's one thing to watch when you train, right? It's not about the calories burned. It's about how much did you push your body? What was your heart rate? What is it now? That difference is what counts. And you can't compare your results to somebody else's. Just you do you, girl and guy. Awesome, last crunch. Wipe that sweat off your face. Get it out of your hair. We're gonna be doing some toe taps, just like we did in the warm-up. This time, again, make sure your shoulders are nice and back. When we tap toes in front, you can add the arms if you want, like you had a sidewalk in front of you or a curb and you're just tapping up on it. Let's go. Awesome, like I said, you're not hunched over. Your shoulders are back. It's not about kicking your legs up, that's a different move. We are just tapping. I know it's easy when you have a phone where the workout is, or if you have a timer and you want to look down on the ground. It doesn't really do anything good for your neck. You do really want to have something eye level. So the shoulders are back, the neck is not under tension. And we just tap it out. Modified tap, and just keep that pace high. Move the arms, squeeze the core. Let's do this for 8 more seconds. My favorite number, 8. We can do that. 8 seconds, no problem. 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, last one here because we're gonna do 4 moves this time. Yeah, I tricked you guys. In and out jumps. Okay, so we're working the lower body here. We're gonna do a squat. It's a soft squat. We're not coming all the way down, just a little one and in. So we're keeping it low throughout, but we go out and in. 40 seconds, let's do this. Out and in. That pace is down a little bit for these ones. Again, just so that you can really allow the glute muscles and your legs to be under a little bit of tension. That's more time under tension, but we're still keeping the jumps in here. A little bit easier than if we're going faster or jumping higher, so we don't disturb those neighbors who, if they haven't come up yet, by the way, we're like way over halfway through the workout, so I think you're fine. You can blame that on me. Keep it going, 10 seconds. Let's pick up that pace a little bit. Jump it out, jump it in. This is really, really good for your legs. 5 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, give me 1 more. Yes, yes. Okay, we're gonna do all 4 of those moves again. Do you remember what they are? Good, because I do, so we're fine. We're doing some explosive jacks. So shake out those hips. We're gonna be doing the jack into the crouch. Let's take it away. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jump and down. It is more like down, it's like in and down. We're gonna do that both. Stick that booty back a little bit and make sure those arms go nice and wide on the way out, right? Again, it's easy to just come like that. So we're gonna go up and down. Really make that impression, make an impact on your mat. So if you made it here today, we're gonna just go all the way, guys. Less than 20 seconds. Remember, modified, you're gonna come up, really tap that toe out to the side and engage the leg muscles. Less than 10 seconds. So let's stay strong, make those explosive jacks count. Last time we're gonna do our favorite move, and you're done. Whew. Good job. Heisman's are next. So that's when we shuffle, crunch. You kind of just find your own rhythm. Maybe you take 3 steps, maybe you take 2, but one side of the mat, crunch, move on over to the other, and crunch. 5 seconds, so take a deep inhale. Exhale, come on over to one side. Here we go, crunch. Move those arms too, so they come across your body, and you crunch it up. Excellent. Just working on abs, keeping the pace nice and high. The arms are getting movement. Add that little crunch in. Make sure you're bringing your knee to your chest more. You're not coming down all the way. You're gonna meet it halfway. Keep breathing. Well over halfway on this move. And then we got 2 more. We're doing our little toe taps next. I say little because I'm not making you do high knees. I'm going so easy on you guys. No, not really. It's really difficult. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Those miniature toe taps next. Not as bad as high knees. Could always be worse, right? That's a mental switch you can flick in your mindset when you choose to. How do you look at it? How do you see it? Take those 20 seconds to rest. I'm just gonna be doing toe taps, modified. Take out the jump, arms in. I'm gonna be adding that jump to the advanced version. Doesn't matter where you're at today. I'm gonna meet you where you're at, right? All I ask, all any of your trainers will ask is that you give your 100%. That's it. Give us 110 if you can. Don't worry about, oh, she can do this, he can do that. What can you do? That's what I want to know. I want to know what you can do tomorrow when you come back, and the next day when you come back, and you come back with the right attitude. So keep that pace high. Keep breathing. Worst thing you could do is block the oxygen from getting to your muscles. Let's not do that. And tap it out. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Perfect. Sometimes it helps just to rest on your knees in between. This workout ain't easy at all. So some in and out jumps next. Firing up those legs, firing up the glutes. We're gonna be going out and in, just like before, keeping it nice and low. 3, 2, 1. You wanna keep those arms in this time. We've done a lot of jumping jacks and any explosive movements with your arms out here. Not this time. Keep them in, engage that core. Watch your back, is it straight? Your booty's angled, so you're like this, but your back is still gonna be straight. It's a good principle always. Don't put unnecessary strain on your back. Leads to a lot of back issues. Awesome, less than 20 seconds. And then we're going into our final 4 moves. That's right. We're gonna do them twice, and then guess what? We're gonna get to cool down. So excited. 5 seconds, let's pick up that pace. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds here. Walk around your mat. Awesome job. Now we're gonna pick a side of the mat. And what we're gonna do is jump the length of it once I get my breath back, which is now. So bend those knees. We're gonna jump, and we're gonna jump, and then turn around. Let's go, 40 seconds. So jumping forward, turn around. Awesome. Jump a couple more times. If you can do it, we're gonna try and add some backwards jumps. So when you reach one side, come on back and back. Awesome. Forward, forward. If you can, turn around. Normally it's a little bit harder to get those backward jumps. If you want to add them in, but safety first. If you're with me, pivot on one end and do it on the other way. That works fine too. And modified, you know, stepping and stepping. Just take out the jump. In every move, just make them lunges, but move those arms. Last 2 jumps, and nice soft landing. Whew, they are not easy. That's a lot of movement going on right there. So next up, some side lunges with touch. This one I designed to take our heart rate down. So nice wide stance. We're gonna touch one toe. Make sure your back arm goes all the way up to the sky. And come up to the middle. Slight bend in that knee when you're coming down to it. But we're actually getting a good stretch in the inner thigh here. And just really make sure you swing in the middle. Swing that arm up. Don't just leave it down. Don't just leave it loose. Really twist the torso up in the middle. Down. Like I said, this one's bringing our heart rate down just a little bit. And next up, we're going into some casual imaginary jump rope. Because we don't have a jump rope, we don't need a jump rope. We're just gonna imagine it. It's all about that mind to muscle connection. I hope my hair's not distracting you guys. Just focus on your thing. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. That's a lot of hand movement. I feel like I'm a pop star at a concert or something. Yeah, this is my stage right here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being in the show. Next up, imaginary jump rope. I recommend doing a little bit of a twist. Again, we're gonna work those obliques. If you don't want to twist, just come on up and down. Move those arms. As imaginary as it is, you're probably gonna engage your upper body a little bit better. And we're gonna just burn a little bit more calories. Take it to the next level, why not? Increase that heart rate by moving the arms too. So if you want little side to side jumps, do that. Maybe you do that for 10 seconds. Face forward for the next 10. No worries. And less than 20 seconds. Move around the mat. You can actually jump to the side. You can face the side. Come on back. And then we're gonna be doing a little bit more of a static move. No more jumps. until we do these 4 again. Keep it side to side. La-di-da. 3, 2, 1. Take that heart rate down. Next move, we're gonna squat down a little bit lower than when we did the in and out jumps. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 punches. Come on up. When you come up, squeeze the glutes, tuck the hips under. No jumping, so there's no modified. We're gonna smash this together. So we come down, 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. Starting in 3 seconds. Let's do it. Come on down. Really make those punches count. Squeeze on the way up. Now I want you to go as fast as you can. You get to define your own limit. Nobody else is gonna do that for you. If I was there with you right now in your living room, on your balcony, in your garden, wherever it is, what would we do if we were there to encourage each other? And with that said, guys, have you encouraged a friend yet by sharing your workout? Yeah, that's a feature we've got going on now. Make sure you do that. Who can you motivate? Who can you influence? And how good will you feel when you do that? 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Listen, me or did those last 4 moves take a long time? I feel like they did, but no matter. We're gonna go back, do them all again, and then you're done. It's cool down time. So we're starting with those front to back jumping squats. It's your call if you jump twice, and then if you try and do it backwards, or if you rotate. Let's just see what happens. Take it away. Modified, you're gonna be lunging. So we jump, land, watch those knees, don't go over the toes. Jump it back. A little bit harder on the way back, because you can't see where you're going. And I just feel you're fighting more. Maybe it's because most of my weight's in my booty. I don't know. I'll take it. It's a challenge. Halfway there. Keep it going. Remember, you can pivot if you want. Come on back this way. Modified still. We can do a lunge and a lunge. Keep those arms moving. Here we go. 5 seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. 2 moves down. Already 2 moves to go. Second time goes a lot faster, doesn't it? We're doing some jump rope. Again, you could be keeping it facing forward. You could be adding a little twist. Whatever you do, work those arms. And if you are doing modified, I recommend you can be raising the heels. Keep those arms moving though. Let's do it. Really light little jumps. I feel if you have anybody that lives below you, they're not really gonna hear this. Like I said, blame me. In fact, if they come to the door, say, join me. That's what I dare you to do. Say, come on, I'm just working out, join me. It's not gonna cause them any harm. It's gonna help them get endorphins, feel good about their day. How accomplished are you going to feel when you do this workout? To the last minute, because we're almost done. Squeeze the core, 10 seconds left. Add that little side to side in. Keep those arms moving. Embrace that sweat you feel, because I feel it too. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, last move. What is it? We come down into those squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. Everybody take a deep inhale together. Deep exhale. I've heard it's great to inhale and hold for a second so that all that oxygen reaches your muscles. Let's take it away. Final 40 seconds. We squat, we do 4 punches. Try to make it down a little bit lower. Really punch with some oomph. Give it some force. The more force we give, the more power that is. All right? The more energy you are spending it wisely here on your burn yoga mat. It's gonna be amazing. Just you wait. A little bit lower. Punch a little bit faster. A little bit harder. Prove to yourself what you are made of. Let's do it. Final 5 seconds. Keep it going. Keep it strong. Punch, 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 punch. And down, last 4 punches. Yes, good job, everybody. Let's get that timer on pause because we are done. Good job, everyone. Time to cool down. Take those legs apart. Let's rotate the arms. Inhale on the way in. Inhale from here. Fully forward fold. Stick that booty back. The weight is in your heels. Bring it all down to the ground. Rest that head. Nice and heavy. Walk it on over to one side. Maybe you need to rotate that foot out. And just hold. If you have to hold it at your knee, hold it at your knee. And walk it over to the other side. Pivot that foot. Maybe a slight bend in the knee makes everything more manageable. Take it to the front. Let's wiggle those legs in. Arms rotate all the way up. I want a big full body stretch here. Dip, inhale. Exhale, let it all out. Let's reach one arm high to the sky. Keep a soft bend in your legs. That back is nice and straight. Reach to the other side. Ooh. Excellent job. Let's come on, swoop down to the ground. Excellent. Just hold it here. Just let that breathing come back to normal. Let's bring that booty up, and what we'll do is raise one heel and then raise the other. Again, if you have to be here at your knees, that's totally fine. Just make sure your back isn't arched down. It's like nice and flat. So we're just gonna be raising the heels. You can alternate the arms, whatever feels good here. Both heels down. Let's hug the elbows, swish side to side. Just keep that body moving just a little bit. We're almost done with this cool down. Let's slowly come on up, release those arms. One vertebrae at a time. We'll take the legs out. So if you did a lot of squats, let's just come on down. Let's stick those feet out, wiggle them out a bit further. We'll pop one shoulder and look to that side. And go ahead and pop that other shoulder. Whew. This is a sweaty 28 minutes. Proud of you guys. One more time, either side. Lean that little bit deeper, twist that a little bit further. Watch the knees, they're not going anywhere over the toes. Excellent. Stay low. Lift these arms. Top of the top, lift and back down. Come a little bit lower. Lunge. Straighten your legs. Come up to completely horizontal. Bend to one side. Your feet are pointed out. Bend to the other side. Look over there. Stretch that a little bit further. Good. Come on to the middle. Slip those feet. Arm rotations. We used them when we did our plank. Take them forward. And down. Good job, guys. Clap it out. We will see you next time for more workouts.